you guess where I'm headed to? I go see the country tree. And sit down for the study. Fine, Nene. Fine. And say country tree has fallen. So I am going to see it before they clear it away. If you come with me, I'll show you when I get there. Apparently the country tree, nobody know Amos as you, to be realistic. But they say it don't be around since 1787, which kind of means it don't all about 500 years or more. But nobody know to be exact. Amos as the country tree, but it don't follow. 2023 finally, 1 month of election. Let's have a do-over, okay? It's like, let's start all over again. I really believe, say, with generation like us, we're going to be the one that how to say, that make this change. Well, we don't need to talk about this change. I really feel like there has been a platform though. I feel like, say, the people that we don't come before they have tried. There has been a platform, and I also believe that every Sierra Leonean wants Sierra Leone to be like a very beautiful place to live, like a nice place, like a place that caters for its people. We all want the best out of Sierra Leone because, of course, it's in our best interest. But I just feel like, say, we don't know what to do. Or maybe we know what to do, but we're not doing it. We're compromising the process, and that is why we're not getting the results that we desire. And if we keep doing that, we're never going to get that result. So you have to understand this. Just like you, myself, any table I sit on, what salon people in the day, we know they will discuss for more than 5 minutes. We'll not talk about we country or the growth of we country and then kind of thing in the. And you're like that too, because actually every Sierra Leonean is like that. We all have the same mindset when it comes to this pushing Salongo before. You will be shocked to realize that even the judiciary system, the one that we work with, where they ruin we country, and the politician, where they ruin we country, the lawyers, them, like everybody where they at the top of ruining Sierra Leone, they all want to make Sierra Leone a better place. Why is it that what's our heart desire and what our actions are different? Why can't we achieve that goal? It is not that we don't want it. We do want it, all of us. Each and every one of us. But why can't we achieve it? We have to communicate. But we have to communicate honestly. And we have to not take things personally. And of course, agriculture is the only way. After we communicate, proper communication, you understand, neutral communication that communicates for Sierra Leone, honest communication, we actually need to talk to each other and listen to each other. And not just by the words that we say, by the actions that we do, by the moves that we make. We have to communicate. Serious communication, honest communication, okay? Let's communicate. Then let's change our attitude. You know this attitudinal change? Pakabat talked about it. After the war, Pakabat talked about attitudinal change. Where Anes Kuruma came, if you remember, Anes came with that salon, we need an attitudinal change. Anes Kuruma talk I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well, but this attitudinal change, they've been talking about it. Even Madabio, when they give speech, in 2 speeches, they don't give, or maybe 2.5 speech, go listen to them. They don't talk about attitudinal change. We have to listen. Attitudinal change. We have to change our attitude. The way we look at things, the way we ration things, the way we go about things, the hypocrisy and the double standard, we have to change the way we do things. We have to do that. Then we have to farm. My salon people, trust me, we have to farm. Nobody is not going to come here and save us. The government is us, me and you. We can be like, say the government is other people. No, the government is us. They represent us. We select them. They're there for us. It is a bunch of people that we select and we say, you know what, una go talk for we, una represent we. But they are us. It is a body away from us. There will not be any government if there are no people or no state to govern. We are the government. We have to do agriculture. You know, there are some countries in the world. Do you know it rains 7 months a year in a salon? It rains 7 months a year in a salon. Yeah. Some countries, they even rain like that. They don't get this atmosphere, this tropical atmosphere where you can plant anything and grow anything. But in countries, then they waiting and they do. Then they actually artificially create that atmosphere. They so they go garden, so they go sell to other countries. Like country like Belgium. Belgium is a very small country. It's a European country. The tomatoes where most of all the European countries and it's including America and Belgium, they come on. Avocado. India, Sri Lanka, Mexico. Like these are the countries, they farm avocado. You know Mexico before them, they talk about drugs. You know how Nigeria rebranded country, then come up from 419 to the best country in entertainment, they kill the beat. Now even the European, they forced today. They want to feature them by the song. Then before they just see Nigerians as 419ers. The entertainers then come, then change that image, they then brand their country as great. We all agree. If you want to talk about Nigeria and 419 right now, you don't want to talk about the fact, say, they are representing the whole of Africa in entertainment because you have badass. Exactly. So that's what also the Mexican then do. Okay? The Mexican, and they used to talk about Mexican drug lord, Mexican days. The drug lord, then they all clean their money, then go into avocado farming. Now Mexico, most of even the PR them, the avocado within they eat in America, because America avocado for them is like a staple food. They eat about every day. Avocado salad, avocado this, avocado that, avocado, so much avocado. I don't really get the obsession. I don't eat avocado. But what I'm trying to say is Mexico then rebrand, they become avocado farmers. You cannot just be going around and talking about Mexican drug lords anymore and you don't talk about how much they're investing in world economy in producing only avocado. You know, the world respect them. I mean, you gotta earn respect. We are not even, don't even start with that here. But I believe, say, if we communicate honestly, we change our attitude. Look, I'm even writing this shit down, let you know how serious it is. Change our attitude, and we don't take things personal. Anybody can belong to any party one day. It's all about making Sierra Leone go before, okay? Stand where you want to stand and represent. And we add agriculture to that. We would actually, in the next, now let's say Sierra Leone is 62 years, the country don't fall down, let's start all over. We can go back and brush aside the country tree, then plant another country tree, go root and sometimes can plant them, watch and flourish, or we can actually forget about all of that and start all over from a different page. But let's start with all of these things, and agriculture is the way. Agriculture is the way. You know what thing they know all and them for? Almost every drink where you they drink, we get for do with milk now Holland they come out. Because Holland now a very small country. The cow the way they live now Holland them but pass the people them. Simply because that's their business. The milk cow then gets milk and sell out to the rest of the world. That's what they do. You know Sierra Leone waiting we they do right now in agriculture. We they do cacao. The number one thing where we they export in agriculture is cacao. But even that, if you check the world agriculture trade, then will tell you say the quantity where we they ship is small, and also the quality of the product is not as good because we're not using the right thing to fertilize them, the right fertilizer or manure, how they call this kind of stuff. So the product, the quality is not as good and the quantity is small, so we're not considered very serious yet. And most importantly, why they're not even considered we serious in exporting anything from Sierra Leone? Because we port or we trade, the people the way they run trade or we export in a saloon, they're not they comply with the international rule and they're not they go by that end. So they don't take us seriously. So you see, so Ministry of Agriculture, if agriculture is the way to change Sierra Leone, which I believe agriculture is definitely the way, because agriculture can get rid of all this poverty that we're talking about. Guess what? Even the mommy within our village, we know one kind of city, no sabi talk Creole, no get no business in a city, they get family in backyard. So agriculture can single-handedly take care of poverty. If you don't believe me, go and read about agriculture and what it can do and what it has done for other countries, and read about how much millions of land we Sierra Leone gets for agriculture. We will not even touch it. We not even touch them. Even now, they're with man, then other countries, then we don't. They don't read per country. They don't see the game that in the canal, so we can take land, them and do agriculture and do business, and you know. But we get all of that. So look at what other countries are doing, research that, and let you understand. We tell you about agriculture and what it can do for Sierra Leone. Guys, I really think I found the recipe. I think we all know what the recipe is. We just have to use it. We just have to use it. But the Ministry of Agriculture gets so much for do, because for now, even the farmers, the way they farm, the small farmers, the way we get, they are not being encouraged and they are not being empowered, and they not get the right tool and they not get the right fertilizer for let them able to do better agriculture and let we able to export. The exporting system is poor. The people that waiting there on the other side, we're supposed to receive from what we're going to export from. They are saying we're not going by the rules. The quality, the standard, the quantity is not enough. We need to upgrade. It's business. We gotta just do better if we want to be taken seriously as agriculture traders. Because even rest when I will staple food, 2001, we spent over $987 million on importation, things what we import to Sierra Leone, and most of that is rice. You see how much of our money we are spending on importing things? $987 million. That's almost $1 billion just for imports. We buy everything, but food is the key. The rice where we eat, we import 75% of that. That's, I don't know why all these governments, then when they don't come, they don't ever think, say, we get too much land and we're not supposed for the import so much rice, and we for make real rice. And get this, statistics even show that we US what we they make now, it better pass the Chinese than US. So why we US not popular? I asked that question and somebody tell me, say, the US what they manufacture na salary, they pass the US where they come. I mean, why we US not for cheaper? We need to do more. We need to invest on manufacturing our own stuff. If we don't get the brains for make motor car, for make phone and all of these things, America and Germany and China, they are doing that. They are good at that. Let's farm. That we can do. We all Sierra Leoneans need to start looking into farming, and people when they invest in things, they need to start for invest into farming. Me now one person we don't dedicate say I invest into farming, and I've been looking into that, and I don't get land. And I go there, we do surveying and things like that by next year, 2024. By God in power, me things then go down begin start for grow the things the way I do. And God thank you say me, people and they all day on board with me. And me, I just want to farm one thing. I just want to farm, okay, two things right now are my focus. Before I be one farm, okay. Before I want to farm cassava, because cassava and cassava leaf is the second staple food in Salon, and it would consume second, and then sabi one farm cassava and farm rice, of course, just like add to a staple food. But then there is also coconuts. You know how much coconuts we Salon people then they eat. Oh my God, we not get enough coconuts in Salon. Even if you want export coconut, they don't let you, because we not get enough. We eat so much coconuts in this country, coconut oil, jelly, and all of these things. Then the other thing where we consume so much, we're not even enough for palm wine. We consume so much. So if you farm palm wine, you farm coconuts, you farm rice, you farm cassava, you already get a market ready for this. You cannot lose anything. And coconut and palm wine are a lifetime investment, because when you make a coconut or palm wine farm, it take about 3 to 4 years for make it ripe. But when you see don't take that 3 to 4 years, the way it ripe, every year it is ripe. So every year in a lifetime, nothing what they did it now, it's a lifetime investment. So imagine if you get a huge farm of palm wine or a huge farm of coconuts, you don't get a lifetime investment. Imagine you get, it's just, anyways, Ministry of Agriculture get for do a lot. Now I make again, we're not going to do this without the government where we can select for work for. When I make where we choose a government, we really get for focus. Let we know what we want. Let we know what we want, and we know what we want from them, and we tell them how for deliver. Don't forget about this APC or SLPP thing. And now they help with this APC and SLPP, then they use we for let them get what they want. Let we self use them for let we get what we want. And what we want mainly now for let salon flourish. Yes, sir. I'm not let every police car home. I take it easy at the life. I just drive like, and then see me say I drive, I talk, yeah. Hi. And they say that is against the law. And I just come on and say, she know. But guys, you see what I'm saying? For I'm not saying the way why they think now, so almost every Sierra Leonean they think. Some of we don't tire. We basically don't give up on the idea on change for Sierra Leone. I don't meet salon people that really tell me, one-to-one say, sign up, save yourself, forget about salon problem. I keep saying to them, no, that's so not me. I'm not gonna give up. Forget it. I'm not gonna give up. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. And the best thing for we is honestly with generation, way to make this gonna be so easy for us, and I feel saying that we've been supposed to do this. It's because we have social media. You don't know how powerful is social media. You don't even know. We have social media. We can do many things. We can learn. Where I tell you say I want to make coconut farm, guess what I do? I go first na YouTube. I go Google how to plant coconuts. One guy just did it with 30 other lady, and then they teach people them for free. For free, oh, I didn't pay. Go how to plant palm oil, how to plant rice. They will teach you, tell you what to use and everything. So the world is open. You can learn anything. Sierra Leoneans, then please, where they invest. Let's start looking into agriculture. That is how we can change our country. Let's start making food for our people. Forget about all these other investments first. Then again, that's why for me I am obsessed with entertainment, and I stick with entertainment. And because communication is the first thing. We communicate well, we do the agriculture, we change our attitude, especially towards corruption. And nothing is better at entertaining swiftly and nicely than at communicating swiftly and nicely than entertainment. So I even tell a friend, I said that's why I stick with entertainment, because I know entertainment can do a lot for Sierra Leone. It's just that we the entertainers, then we don't know how powerful entertainment is, and we know they use them as a tool for help the society. We all focusing on helping ourselves. When you help yourself now, a society will need help, you're not going to be able to help yourself, because there are a lot of hungry mouths to feed. There are a lot of people who are not doing well. So I don't know for other people, but for me, I'm not going to be having fun if other people are not having fun, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So but entertainers, then we don't know it how for use this. You know, Emerson did that. Emerson did with in song then where it on the try for preach for the country. But then again, when it get to a point to say salon, they really need them. It look like say them kind of tire small. But then again, not to him, because when we tire for in preach, because it's like we all feeling like we preach or not the listen. I make a talk say it doesn't matter how much people preach, we have to listen. Let's communicate well. Let's do agriculture. And entertainers, they need to know how powerful they are. For right now in Sierra Leone, I think politicians and entertainers are very powerful. They are very powerful. But if we are all just doing this for the money and for ourselves, then we're all just corrupted. And corruption is part of our daily activity. Corruption is basic to us. In our daily interaction as Sierra Leoneans, we're just corrupted because we're brought up in a society that is corrupted. Everybody gets a corrupt mindset. So we all get for unlearn, waiting we don't learn. We all get for consciously want for do this thing. That's why again you see all the president, the way they kind of talk about attitudinal change. But they also need to change their attitude. Their cabinet needs to change their attitude. Like for example, things are not going to go wrong now. The country will blame the president. Then somebody say no to the president and the people that we hire for do the job. But I mean, we can't vote for you for be president. Hire for we so bad people then for work for we. Then you go hire people that way then they can't sift, then they do rubbish. And when you talk, then say it's not the president's fault. The president not even knows that person they do. But we're supposed to check that person. Then you tell me, say, you don't know, the president is nice. The president don't know, say this person they do thing. But the president is nice, but then the president is lazy. Because, I mean, check on your people. They are not doing well. They are not doing well by us. They are not doing well. Any ministry you check, Like now, like what they tell you is to go into agriculture, go start for do the research to actually go into agriculture. Because for say go into agriculture, you get for do the research, how you gonna make your money back? Are you gonna be selling only in Sierra Leone? Do you wanna export? What are the things that Sierra Leoneans are importing so you can actually make that, so they don't have to import, they can buy from you? And then you will actually start to see the challenges, and it starts with the ministry. They make it difficult for you to operate smoothly because everywhere you go you need for bribe, everybody need for it. They don't care, say you don't come for can't help. Now think of all this, how they talk now, somebody say, I can't do agriculture, Zainab don't talk, it's a good idea. So now that energy they're gonna frustrate you in 2-3 years and you're gonna say fuck this shit, let me just do my own stuff. Because now so all man they get tired. So if we don't help the government don't help you, we're not going anywhere. Anyway, we all have to help ourselves. Guys, I can see Conti tree from here. Let me show you. I'm almost there. Okay, maybe not able to see becoming glass kind of tinted, but I can actually see a little. You can see a little. Ha! Somebody said in the car arrest me back. Guys, forget. They're not going to block you all ourselves. I don't get for change. They're not going to arrest me because me, I know I'm plaba, I know I'm fit. I just want to let my country go before. I don't want cause no kuskas. I don't want anything with the car with stress. So many names inside it safe. I want to be part of what makes Sierra Leone good and what makes Sierra Leoneans happy. That's the role that I want to play. I don't want to play part in going to jail, cursing, going to fights, stoning, killing. No. Actually, I am anti those things. Because what we're not in this country, we're not exactly really happy. And what is not making us happy is that there is too much poverty, there is too much corruption, and we have a lot to do. And the corruption thing, you know, bang, and the biggest problem because then they stop everything from growing. And corruption is embedded in us. Let's say you an example. Do you remember when you be small? I mean, tell you just started to my friends there. Do you remember when you be small? When they get an audio cook their way, all mama then they lag bad and then they go sit down and then they cook, now they pull now they married. After when they go cook, so then they cook for the people that they camp at the events, guys. But when they don't cook, they matter for sending you first now host. All the alag bad and where they cook for the woman, all man they send me then first of all then they can all man get big pan there. Then they can put food for them family, then put the big fish them for the man, wrap up and go keep them. Say go keep them. Then the pikin they go keep that food there. Then the same papa or the same family where they go keep that food there for so now also then don't cook, then still get for come back and eat by the punado. But just because now your mama cook, your mama and the other woman and they will cook, then don't decide say, then they put first cook food na the pan, give the pikin, let the pikin go keep and then when you don't go keep down there and come back, we all can't eat. Then everybody can't eat. Then they don't care if the food enough for everybody or not, because they don't already start by taking a huge sum of the food and go keep on for them family then house. Even though them family then they attend the event. If you've ever seen something as simple as that, that is corruption. That is exactly corruption. You know why you know no saying that corruption? Because they do it so smoothly and so easily. So in a way, we all sound not there. Guys, can you hear me? Somebody say no sound. Can you hear me? Can somebody make signal if they can hear me? Okay. So okay, yeah. So you see that activity the way it happens. So that is corruption. That is corruption. Because in every little corner there is a leader. Let's say for that punado day now, then mommy the way decides and then they can't head the cooking. Because other woman and they way sabi cook. I mean almost every woman sabi cook. Even me I sabi cook. You know, they say sabi cook. But then let's say 5 women and don't can they are lag bad and most thing that they can say they marry them. Like then they can't do the awujo cooking. That means they don't can take the lead in the whole party cooking, which means they're responsible for all waiting and people then they can't eat yanda. They're responsible say may they eat, may they satisfy, and let them go now house and then praise the food. But when they don't cook and then decide same, then they put first bowl, kuna bowl, then go keep and first now then host them. So basically they don't already corrupt the whole system. And if you're not the picking where them be give that food there for go keep and you back now part of the system. You know where you kind of airport where you get excess luggage and then the person say, if you pay $100, they like, idea if you can pay $100 for excess luggage. But you said, me sister, what come out for me? And then they say, okay, you know what, give me $20, I will just write them off. Then you know nobody no go know we go waiting. And then you agree. You don't play a role in corruption. So you see how easy it is for you to get corrupted? Do you see? So we are all in this because it is part of our daily thing. Any side you go, there is that small corruption. You know, they even know say you did part one, and then you get into a big position. You go now to school, you educate yourself, you say I want to be this. Wherever you found yourself, you have that basic corruption inside of you. So you get for apply them. Now in make we need for do we get for unlearn. For unlearn, wait till we don't learn. You can unlearn something, you reverse them, but it's so much conscious. It even asks for unlearn than for learn, because learning is easy. It come in, you know, it's a reflex. I see it, I learn it. You say it, I learn it. I go to school, I learn. To unlearn though is difficult. For us Sierra Leonean, that's what we need to learn. We need to learn how to unlearn the bad things them where we society don't teach we. If we want to create this platform or seal the platform where we elders them we don't create for we want to seal them going forward. But to grow though, we all need to farm. Even you within our house, you not got no business for go plant roses na your farm. Go and plant pepper in your bas, okay? At least the pepper we they eat, not buy them again. You know, say we they even import yabas. We spend $2.something million on importation of yabas, onions. We cannot provide yabas for ourselves. We cannot produce it. And Salon people, they're not the government, not the problem. I swear to God, now we bang. Now we not the government. The government what we choose now in, now we on the government what we deserve now in we get. You know. Now we not the problem. I mean not the problem. I'm almost there. When I get to continue the show now continue, then I can log off. I hope you're not tired with me yet. Yay! I've been writing so much. I've been writing so much. We can fix Sierra Leone. We can do that. We can do it. We actually have everything. We get all things. We just need to wash we face, clear our aid, and do this shit. And nobody's gonna do it for us. And the other thing back when they do, like the diaspora, they then get such huge role for play. Because the diaspora then force, then they feed salon. Because when you see them in America, England, whatever country then they so. Any money where they make na salon and they send out for them people. I mean, that is why you should even know that running away is not an option. Because you cannot run away from Sierra Leone to go get a better life in another country when the money where they make under more than 50% of an salon back they can. Now salon they can because you get for feed you people then. So if you can help who fix this country, you don't need to spend that money by people there. We enable everybody. But the diaspora then gets a great role for play. But then again, going into the diaspora and then struggle them. The diaspora, they wouldn't come buy land in a salon, then they thief and they earn. Do you understand? The government, they frustrate them. Look like now they talk about this Black Johnson and Harbour. Can you imagine? Then Chinese then say they want can build Harbour. For can build this Harbour, yeah, so it's not a bad idea. Harbour is really, really a good idea. But let them go bank water somewhere and build a harbour. Like waiting Port Authority do. Port, then bank the water, then do the harbour. Water key, bank the water, do the harbour. Sea coach, bank the water, do the harbour. Seabird, bank the water, do the harbour. Water key. All of these places they bank water and do the harbour. But now they want to go take Black Johnson Beach for go do a harbour. You want to go destroy the beach and the tortoise. Then that beach they actually get tortoise. They get dolphins. Them. It gets whale. That whale, then whale they wouldn't kill the cage one and so now Lonely Beach. Now that whale bay area didn't kill it go. You know, say the animal then they didn't get them young we wouldn't keep pass during the season them. They get routine. And that's part of their routine to come to these places. And we need them for Canary County because I'm just proud to say you can find whale in salon water, you can find dolphin in salon water. We have all these special species, and especially in that Black Johnson, Big Water, and Whale Bay area. Now, I'm going to put our body on the ask for 200 and something acre land. I'm going to put our body on, I'm going to destroy the beach, put on a fishing net, and drab all the special species they all get. If not fish no more, when I go bank, when I go some side, we're not so beautiful, we're not to beach. When I go bank there, when I put the arbor. I mean, you know, sometimes you wonder, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Transportation. I mean, when I know they think, when I really go sit down to them Puel this beach now, when I back the Chinese and they can make this agreement with for go Puel beach for put arbor for go fishing. I mean, tourism, when I know waiting and the inside of water they day. When I know say dolphin then they day. When I know say whale then they tortoise then they day. We get special species that we know for destroy. Tourism, you don't know that. You don't do your research. You do not know your waters. No wonder we know they get tourists them. We not get tourists them. The airports they overlunge. It's very exotic for take boat Canada city. I mean, Sierra Leone are one of the countries then we know they able to enter past you go through water. That's very exotic, really, but there should be an option. Now we get an option of an airport. Better than Bila at the city, then go Bila again at overlunge next to the other airports. I mean, who has the most to gain from that, from getting another airport at airport? Pass the ferry and sea coach because then they make money. As for we normal Sierra Leoneans, we would have preferred to have it in the city so we can drive good in. But I mean, we know they na parliament for help, or not so they discuss for do this thing. And make we get Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Transportation, una for able to think for we and do what the people of Sierra Leone wants. But you are not doing that. You do what you want, what benefits you. You're not doing what Sierra Leonean want. So now, we all get a very beautiful airport. Honestly, the one they don't say and they say it's so nice. They say it's so nice. They say the way the airport is even structured, corruption not the work there because the way it is structured. But then some they argue, say them we sabotage and additional because at the end of the day, we just prefer corruption and in the help we personally. But God forbid. But now the airport is nice, but the outside the airport, the salon people there, we're not able to appreciate them enough. We're not able to really appreciate the airport enough because of the location where they put them. It's like you give me something where I desperately they in need of, but you put them on one time. Okay, boy, yeah? Like right now, my waist flat, so you want give me waist. Can't put the waist on my waist. No can put it on my face. I mean, that's all what I'm saying. But, you know, salon women have a real problem. We go solve them because me no one day go for any meeting or go to any table or sit on any garden. We say one salon man no go with salon problem. And we cannot just keep talking about this problem. We have to fix it. When the clear constitution already, oh my god, it's so huge. Realize if you do see now. Okay, I'm almost there, It's so huge. Oh my god, they have like these big tractors, the Nipa driver puller. Guys, I wonder why we're not in Africa can watch this thing. This is so iconic. Can you believe this tree is over 500 years old and if for dawn, just 1 month to election is a sign, guys. We need to change our ways. We need change. We need to change our ways. If we able, I'll tell you, I want to change my view for real, for real. Me, I want me to change my view. Me, my view, I want to change her. I just want to teach the next president so they can see if you can't pay for yourself, they go. It's just, I just want to change him. I want to change him. I wish Samura win. And this not to say now compare the campaign for APCU. Because that they're a foolish party, they're not serious. APC is unserious, SLPP is not serious. Let's focus on the individuals. The individual them. If the possible then you know also better. Like me, I want a lot of guys Samura. I really want to see what Samoa can do for me. If you not do better, 5 years we change her. I will go continue. We change us. We change. We will begin change man. Like we change man. Then make a tell and say, "I put one in charge of this shit." But anyways, 2028 is gonna be a woman or there is no deal. We don't even play. Guys, I actually don't reach. We'll show now, but the traffic. Somebody's pushing just be me, hey, take time left. I know I make you go to jail again. They go to jail, but I don't get freedom of speech. I like how people then talk, say, if not the other country, you know, for the of course, this is Sierra Leone, it's free town. We have freedom of speech. We're civilized. We have democracy, and we're not gonna want to be like any other country. So nobody should tell me about what the other country then they do to their citizens and wait there for stand up to the government. If you cannot stand up to your government when they are wrong, that is not your government. And we don't want that kind of governments. We now they pick governments. Now they tell them what we want, and then go do what we want. But if not for that, we change there and put who that we want. But guys, must carry the block. I want to show now. No, my brother, no worry, not to fuck. I want fuck Samura. I will fuck any man at this country. I want fuck. I mean, the baddest baby. I swear to God, I need a brag safe. All my wants me. If your papa wants me, I swear to. If you even wants me first, forget your papa. Not to fuck. I want fuck. When I change, I want change my country. I can get whoever I want. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. I'm Zainab Sheriff. Would I do me one no go want me? But boy, you talk. If I want to, I'm my own. You see the man when they call me by the quantity, where my lab goes. This they will change there. I want to show people me quantity, me God. Oh my God! What's I go back a can here? Wait. Wait, I gotta go back. I gotta go back at the car. Okay, I need to park somewhere. Go no more. There's traffic here. Sorry, don't vex. Why are you vexing? Come back now. You don't see one police baby when they help me back. See a woman empowerment. We sabi we say, see baby, they clear away for me. No. No. Let me tell Nancy, let me run this country. But you say, wait. Tell Nancy, let me run this country. Tell me, say, woman, and they get along, pal, like, I would have tell you that already. If you say this is not 90 years old, woman, they would get along, full. Matter of fact, we all don't begin make money. We know, say, na money na a problem. Not to win a problem. Woman, then where they go sit down, they don't get money, then they sit down, let man take care of them. And then they hate them company, woman, then. Go for money. They get man to it, Guys, I'm here. Hi, Sia. Hi, how are you? I'm gonna watch the constitution. I go watch the constitution quick. I the constitution. Okay. Yes. Hi. Hi. How are you? Yes. Okay. Yes, how are you, baby? How you doing? Hi. I'm fine. Yesterday I was so sad when it continued for them, but then like this morning I wake up, I was feeling like, yeah, but this is a new day. It's 1 month to election. We are about to change Mother Bio. This is good. This is like good. Hi. I want to go see the country tree. Okay. See? Oh my God, I think this motor can the country tree soon. If I don't pana? Now if I don't pana? Oh my God. But nobody know die. Alhamdulillah. Nobody know die. I'm live. I want to show people that make the country tree. Don't worry, I'm not show you. So you see this? Guys, it's there. Hey, Chicha. Chicha. I didn't live. I want to show people that make the country tree. Hi, how are you? Oh, I love you here. You see, I thought I was the only one.
No, I couldn't see.
Chicha, would they talk?
You fine?
Guys, I don't want to show you Chicha. If you know CID, Chicha na in video. Chicha na me go take me statement. So when you tell me, say, la, take me, no go lock me as well. The more people lock me as well, you can deny you. What tell and say live, you don't go.
Okay.
Yeah, now this is CID.
Yeah,
Guys, let me show you Pastor Soldier. I'm live, I'm showing my people. This is Pastor Soldier.
How are you?
Are you going to think about it?
Yes, I can watch.
Me too. I think that's so interesting, right? I was thinking everybody go there now today.
It's been cool. I'm sure
It's iconic. 500 years. More than that. Yeah, so history has it that it's been around since 1787.
Yeah.
And that's over 500 years. Hi, how are you? Hi. We want to go watch the country. Can we go closer?
The other way.
So we'll go around. Yeah, hi, how are you?
So,
This is so iconic.
yes, it is. And the pain of knowing that it's no more now.
I know.
That's it.
But at least what I'm glad for do. Are they song where it happens I go watch? People then clear that way. It would have been more painful if I don't get to see this.
One good thing would come to the side. One good thing that it happened at night.
It happened at night and nobody not died. There's no casualty. Isn't that? I mean,
That's the good side.
that is the best side.
if this may happen during the days,
people them for die.
yeah, sure.
But then the constitution not supposed to kill people. Are you get?
Well,
Because it's so special to us.
it is.
So it's just good that it happened the time when nobody not die. I see one motor car up here that just know where it smash.
Yeah, one great car.
Yeah, one grey car, yeah. Oh man, this is a car. That's my kind of stuff. I love street food.
So what we do, keep this on the side. It's Western food.
I can't see. I woke up this morning. I was like, yo, let me go before they clean it up. Because I know they're going to clean it up this morning because of the traffic. But you didn't hear, eh?
This Santa Street,
Oh, yeah, so you're very close.
oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God, my body is rising.
Then take a look at somewhere like a
They need
museum.
to keep it in a museum. But like, if they want to keep it somewhere, they have to build something for it. Because you see the museum next to it, it's too small.
No, I mean somewhere. It's small museum.
I wish them if we're able to pick them up and go keep them instead of cut them, share them. But these people, they don't know sentiment.
No, but it go hard for cargo like this, you know, because of the building.
It go impossible, but they can still cut them in a way. Ah, you see what they do to the building? Do you see that?
So I was actually thinking
What?
which end it for them.
What?
Wow.
Wow.
You know that we pull brother them and sister them with the big Olivia. Do that.
Wow.
It's gone.
Oh my God. Can we go closer? Oh my God. We never go inside.
It's possible. We're on the front line right now.
Huh? So this is where for the for the party's mother in picture. La. For this last time this man go. Bro.
See the roots?
It actually uproots
Yeah.
some part of it. No, if you don't eat, like there was too much space inside. See, somebody's flying a drone.
Yes,
I wonder why my husband is not here doing that.
you will not get
You
this.
see what he do at that window?
Yes. And I didn't catch him far. Let's go to the other side. Sure we have media house.
This is iconic, man. This is iconic. But then for lefties then, it will grow back. So you see, it's not lost. No, seriously, all is not lost. It will grow.
It's like 80% or 90% of it.
It's like, let's say 70%.
No, what is left is small.
It's small, but what is left, maybe the root's stronger because you see the oleander, you see the hole.
Yeah.
That maybe it already hits up. It needed to go. So, but it could say it going not hurt nobody. But I believe say this one is strong inside.
Can this grow again?
Yes, of course, it can grow. Definitely, it will grow. So you see so many elephants. Wow. No, no boca. Please don't boca.
What is it for? Boca.
I tell you. I tell you.
Now what show you what family there? For this one, then this one, no
These are for the lily.
That's the lady for the quantity. But don't vex my William. Now, it's still for me picking them. Watch on your
So you think they're going to vex power?
It don't vex power because that's the way they do. You don't find power with sister. You don't find someone they call in copy, they kill her for nothing. Someone they hate in copy. Someone they work in copy, people go sell her. Some of them damage her. Well, look what happened. Baby got it in. What for me, mama born me, I grow up. Now the first this was sister got it in. Which they blow, when they come, but one day got it in no more.
Yeah, but it don't take 500 years. Then I want grain enough.
One day from where they can, one day not they go.
Yeah.
I know what one day they that guy up. Now them got it for them for. But this street, 23, why they go sit down? I not go school and guys, but they go sit down, they go think and they remember and they think and they think what's all. Send them back now to our country.
Yes. For the country broke one. Yeah. You should make a song about it. Asabi you, mommy. Hey, mommy, were you not celebrity?
Mommy, they rap, mommy, they sell out for feather.
Asabi you. If I tell you I want Asabi, you lie. How you do, mommy? What's your name? Mama G. Mama G. Nice to meet you, Mama G. So you make a song for the country tree, right? You should. But let them let fam, man. Make it grow again. No, because all is not lost. All is not lost. Let them preserve this. It go grow back. It's tree. Tree you cut it, they grow. That's basic.
But what they do now? This branch, let them cut this.
No, then keep shape and all and not hurt person. But let them let fam. Because you see this one way go up, so it's strong. But let them actually look at it. Huh? Who's one? Okay, yeah.
Maybe it is surprise. Now, what's it for wood to go under? It's for wood. But not for wood.
No, some them root. If you be for root, it be for bad. You see this root, in Wakatego, even if you go to the courthouse, the roots they under there. Because roots travel, it travel wider. They Bokusa, this roots cover all here.
Yeah?
So good.
No, watch me,
Yes. Now me can pack the teacher then.
They say tell me chef and they keep service now. Tell me this the roots there, they don't go through.
Yeah?
You see the grow back. They grow back.
But what you say? You say slavery meat and slavery left.
Slavery meat and time of slavery.
Yeah. Okay. So slavery left now. It don't work now. It's a cool beginning.
You don't see the other side?
No, go with it. Go on the other side. This is so iconic. Yeah, you the boy. But wait, me I want to understand. Maybe if this stick broke, it might be in picture there, or I put the put out back. Because me yesterday when they say this stick don't broke, I was supposed to go the first thing I tell me because say the stick don't broke, and I say, Madam, you must go. And I say yes. So what can I can see? I can see in picture there. Is it a setup? See this nigga in picture not for the old guys. We talk about I believe I play no more. Pastor, you need to laugh, Steph. Pastor is so running away from my bullshit. We're in this together, and I don't show you face.
And now I'm also worried about the light because we still
Okay, the light, the cables, them because you see, put down the cables, them all, even some of the poles, them. Wow. Is it?
It's so good that it happened at night and it was raining. Everybody was.
It is good because, like, for example, this feeling what we get towards Sam, if we kill people, then it would have been different. So it good say it go down, but it not hurt with feelings.
No, we're not going.
It's not the electric cable there, we don't go down.
That's it.
We'll go around, so. Yes, how you did it? There's a lot around, so.
Hi, how are you there? So you have different opinion about this? That's the...
About what?
About the calling of the question.
No, well, I just think,
We say all the problems are over.
I think so too.
You have some people who say, well, destiny actually tied to this.
That it's over for us?
No, I mean...
all our problems are over.
Yes.
I believe that.
Okay.
Do you believe that?
Well,
What do you think?
You see, I'm not in haste always to make decisions or come to conclusions. I always try to process some things, you know. You get some other people, they look at the historic side of our money.
Yeah.
Yes, but so there are two sides to this coin.
Yeah.
One, they say, oh, we don't lost to great history. Other, they say, oh, it's good. So me not take me position yet. I think where the action is, that's where it is.
So you're not taking position yet. You're thinking about it. You're processing it.
Yeah, processing it.
Okay.
Because both make sense somehow.
Yeah.
You know, so
it does, but me, I really believe our problems are over. The reason being, I've been processing a lot already prior to this. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of processing. So I just think the whole last 5 years for me, it has been awakening when it comes to politics and stuff. So I've been like that. So I think this is it. It's time for new beginnings.
some vulture.
That is just a woman down.
Hey, boo. Hey, boo. Then we get us there. Okay, this is a kitchen. Eh. But why they care and go yonder? What do they do with her? They don't take, but then they are alive. These men don't die. They go, instead they go sell her. People don't left the thing. Eh. Pastor, where are we going now? Yeah? But let them left hand. It's cold, it's freezing. Why you tired? Why you not let her let go?
This is not for sell.
How much is the seller?
$5.
Can you leave it?
You don't give me the money.
Guidance selling it.
You don't give me
the
the
guidance.
Yes, so sure.
Na me own.
How much on 5 block?
Na 50,000. La lefa.
Left hand. It go if you left hand. It go.
You don't go. La loser.
If you not go with it, but if they go take care of 5, you get back.
Yes.
You
the manner.
I can take it home.
You go down.
Yeah, my children will do that.
I just don't want you to go with it.
Yeah, no.
This is almost right.
This is not that.
You know that. You just want to sell.
Na the cone.
Well, Lusa Mbalo will see if you go in there. Lusa, if you go, I give you. If you go, I give you. Lusa, please, Lusa. It go. Okay, Lusa.
There go. Danny, I get Lusa and say I go.
The quantity, where they say the body look confused right now.
This is the first one cage.
Well, I dry because it pass now.
I'm not tired.
If you don't tire, you need to go.
Now they dry.
No, but I mean, if it dry, it go. But if they tire, me dry, I go. You know the tire anymore. Left hand, yeah.
C'est clair.
Yeah. But why then the men body? You want to go free, mama? Mama, the mommy say the board one make them men. I know say the board one fly.
So, I need the men.
No, but it won't go. You don't want to let them men. You see left hand, it go now. Go, it won't go. You see, huh? Left hand. Yeah! Yeah! It go left hand, it go. It won't go ever. We should go. Let me go to church. No, man, go.
Don't make it, guys.
That's small. Hey, don't do that. Hey, please don't do. What the fuck?
I will not kill it, so I'll just make fun of it.
But it's not funny because other people go actually follow you and do it. Don't do it.
I want to kill it. I'll catch her. I'll catch her.
Yes, no, but even a joke they make, some person go take her high. You know what I mean?
Mama. Mama, until left to you. Until left to you. Watch out.
But you can't keep it well right now in this condition. That's my point.
Now it's shock.
You
Mama, this time is okay. This time I'm
What do you with you to the car then?
Thinking cow tower, they're going to cow put and where then I will see the guy with the left hand. So all I want to go, yeah? If they put on the car, I go make it guy and I go. Because if you left hand, I go past then they kill her. Yeah, okay. Well, time. Okay, we're ready for more.
Mama, let's see
It's good to preserve it.
Yeah. It fly, you see? It fly, they go. And the baby one, and a young one down there. I'm fine, how are you? This not small.
You know, because this is like an open disgrace, so like in pride don't be taken away. So
exactly.
That's why it's coiling.
Yeah.
It's
Or maybe a family member then and they say that.
If you see the crowd,
This is the Mamusu.
Now that and they? Uda and they?
Mamusu.
And Uda?
This is Tagoya.
Okay.
This is Nayafet.
Now you fed this? Okay. Yeah, fed. Pastor, we ready? We can go. Logo. What can go board? Who's how they pass? Well, logo. No, I want to make no, listen. I'm here for the board. What can no more they be? They no create sim baby. Pastor, it's so nice to see you here.
yes, sir, yeah. I have to come.
I know,
So,
me
like,
too.
this is part of it, you know.
It is, and there's so much sentiments and memories. But the history stays because this can be written about. You understand what I mean? But putting what they do with that. But I still say waiting the days so many and keep them.
I started missing a lot about it from where I come my street because where my
Yes, hi. Oh, hi. How are you? I wanna. How you they do? What are you they sell for? Okay, to sister. How the business? Hey, my lovely. How you they do?
you know
I want to put for
so when I come my street and I watch, I don't see nothing, I just see buildings. I see way beyond inside the continuity.
Yeah.
Then I started missing
You
it.
missed it, yeah.
Because it's a sign, it's a signal that I'm in town. Each time you see I'm missing.
How are you? You say I'm not gonna buy 50,000 for that board, eh?
Yeah?
I said, you say I'm not gonna buy 50,000 for that board. How's the family and you? Okay, let me for you. That's what for me at time. Mayor of what?
The mayor city.
Who city? Oh, la campaign?
The mayor city. Akisaya.
And the chief administrator.
Akisaya?
I'm not the chief administrator for city council.
But the mayor not the mayor again, right?
No, not
election they come. Okay, so guys, there you have it. This is the active mayor. Something like that. Yeah. Logo. Yeah.
Say this guy,
Yeah. Eh? How you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? Fine. We don't care about another thing. I know. I wish. I swear.
Yeah.
But it's still not. But the mommy is the keeper, eh? Well, we don't know it. We don't know it. I hope they keep and the mommy now. Yeah. We don't know. Because all is not lost. Yeah.
You say you can't cause problem. You don't know what to decide.
Yeah.
When disaster people now, you know.
Now they go know. Then go check and for see if it's safe to keep it.
Yeah, but like you see,
Yeah.
nothing says so because you see where the chapter.
Yeah.
Not now, not what.
yeah. It don't get much strength.
No.
The inside we don't eat already.
And at some point we say fire.
Fire we don't do mine. Must know. That means we don't dry.
Yeah.
Then you have to what's up?
Hi. How are you? Yeah. How you doing? Now waiting there.
Now you man. Now
Are
you
you
man.
good? Yes, for feather woman don't take me for feather there.
Anything they
I don't go feather down there.
you don't put it. I get mine. Down at the brother.
No go feather woman. No go put the body for feather there. So let's go town. Hi. How are you, sir? No, we don't go waiting. I will left her.
I will let go.
Now you buy this.
Yeah.
How are you, sir?
It's complete.
Now you village people then, so they don't let it for work.
I tell you, they don't want to let me.
Yes, how are you? But why you all also in Andenes strain? See, I'm like with Lashin. Is it nice?
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, nah, but we they all in Andenes, so they don't go ads. Okay.
Nothing.
We don't go men now, we left and go.
Man, I left her go. Nothing come go, sir.
The man is by the board. Now you get the game.
You got that thing. I come. How many school touch them? 60.
So what you wanna do there now?
But come and go eat.
The bats them.
No bat to not see.
Okay, they all
One
No,
is
so Iba
all
there.
go. So Iba. Iba na them.
No, you know why? You know say the back then are nets and they see.
They see,
It
fine.
can be during the day.
This
for
them-
the one you for
them-
fend
they no
bats
be
then.
lost.
This there now, then are nets and they can't lay down
Yeah.
on top of the thingy.
Who catch
do
past
night
the
shift.
60?
Now night shift then why are they? The Iba then now. No, the Iba then the night shift. So then they sleep during the day. I didn't mean even count it. You didn't answer the same. Love no more. This is not free time. And I'm here. be big motor car there. Lovely.
You know you're still alive, so when this goes off, you're getting this money.
Who they talk about?
Yes.
This is salon. Again, can I music? Nayapa. I can send them to person. You go there. Yeah.
That junk into me like a person.
So when I catch back, we ask the mommy and they can't go. They don't talk to her, but you don't tell us, like, just left and they can't talk to her.
No, left and right. We don't talk.
Yeah. I tell you, remember. No, it's okay. Me not senior driver. Yeah, it's a guy. I didn't fit. Wait, last see. So now, post in place to car park. Now me. Nipa, where pastor? Call for me that man who may be the worker.
Yes, sir. They call you.
Pastor, I'm not saying they're around, but we can go, eh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We'll
because
go together. I'm going back to the studio.
So the we'll check now because.
Yes,
Okay, so seriously, bro, I want to save this Siba. But if I not get money in my purse, either you take it I get, or I send it to somebody, you go take money. But I want to save this Siba to God. So you say 50,000. Will I use my other phone? Lock call. Get money.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm back, I get 15 instead of 15.
Oh, you sabi.
All the one that now we aim for, I give them money. I get for player. Well, I give them money. No, honestly, I'm not doing nothing for me. Call a woman who help me pack. That police.
Look me.
No, wait. No, not the policeman. Bobo, where the guy? Come.
Yes. I'm back.
This Bobo pass can one again because if I let her, they go wait in the sea. Can you say the Iban? So you go with me, huh? I don't come pull up by you. Hey. All I know, we dry the fly. I go put on up. The music back, I can get Iba the up that pandy.
Okay.
It's tight.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Okay. So that was the mission for today. It was fun. Hi guys, I'm going home. We'll have this dinner. It's been a nice day, honestly. I enjoy this. It was so cool. And I don't can get Iba. Me begin they go glide and they go men and waiting. Then they say about tortoise.
Okay.
We're gonna beach here. No, we were gonna beach to get the tortoise. Then we take a Uber only from back in the water. They'd rather be in the sea, even the sea by rather they in the air than somebody ola. They not even want nobody men, trust me. I make a riba na again. We go left hand. And this not young one, so yeah. This not baby on. But it must be shocking. See the quantity done for them.
Yeah.
For them. Even more than us. Now I must be there.
They pass 60.
Wow. So, but now two no more they will die.
Boku.
Boku die?
Yeah.
Eh, bo.
So we
Some of them
there.
they stick the press.
Okay.
Yes, the impact, yeah.
So all they say they stick there now if they don't like that.
Yeah.
They don't go to go with some.
See, it's so sad. Wow. But anyways, so we're going home now. I'm gonna quit my life. Hi guys, so I'm gonna quit my life. I love you guys. It's been a fun morning, fun activities. So once in a while I'll come here to hang out with you guys. Let me show you my friends. So they say bye bye. What's your name? Mohamed Lamin. So that's Mohamed Lamin, the guy Padiba. And of course, this is my pastor. Everybody's saying that's pastor.
Bye-bye.
Pastor is a soldier, he's a pastor, he's a director. He's not Emmanuel.
I know.
What you mean that is Jesus, not tester if he bars you.
Yeah.
Pastor soldier, I love you from here forever.
I know.
Okay guys, I love you all. Bye.